Geno Perez Adventures. I'm still Geno, still my adventures, and we're still here. Today I need to tell you how far your dollar will go in Colombia, and it won't go as far as it used to. When I first arrived a few years ago, I was receiving 3,600 pesos per dollar, and that was really nice. I mean, you'd think that's really nice, until the dollar strengthened and it got up to 4,000 per dollar, 4,000 pesos per dollar. Then it got to 4,500 pesos per dollar, and I even sold some dollars at 5,000 pesos per dollar. So you rock along fat, dumb, and happy, and everything's wonderful, and then you wake up one morning and it's down at 4,000 for $1. And a couple of weeks later, it's at 3,800 for $1. And a little bit later, it's at $3,600, 3,600 pesos for $1. So today, it's at around 3,800 pesos per dollar. The problem being is that you withdraw money from a bank in Colombia, or even go to a money changing place, and there's nobody on the planet here that's going to give you 3,800 pesos. The closest will be the money changing if you have U.S. currency, and the worst are the banks. They're only giving somewhere in the neighborhood of 3,600 pesos per dollar. So how does that affect you? Well, at 4,500 pesos to the dollar, and you want to have a retirement visa, you only need about $1,000. No, you need less than that, but around $1,000 will keep you safe, because it's 3 times the national minimum wage. And minimum wage is 1,200,000 pesos. So divide that by 3,600, and that's what you get. You get a million. You get 1,000 pesos. $1,000. Excuse me. You get $1,000. Will get you 3,600,000 pesos. That's really close, because if it drops any lower, they will not approve your visa if you're only making $1,000. So just beware. And then the rest of that story is, after you're living here and you're enjoying your new life, and then all of a sudden 20% of your income has been taken away, well, that'll hurt. So that's the difference between 4,500 pesos and 3,600 pesos to the dollar, is it dropped. The money we get in our pocket from selling dollars has dropped 20%. And I don't know what world you live in, but in my world, when your income drops 20%, it is not a day to jump up and down and scream and have a good time. So anyway, thought I'd give you that update. So pay attention. If you're making under $1,000 a month, it's going to be really difficult to get a retirement visa in Colombia. So you need to be making $1,200 a month in order to pull that off. And if you already live here, you know, you're already aware of the pinch, and I'm sure it'll bounce back up. It always has. The dollar's always gotten stronger. So if you want more tips and tricks, down in the description, I sell a basic how to come to Colombia and not get burned ebook. It's cheap. It's $9, $9.99, 9 something, and it'll tell you all about the do's and don'ts of what you need to do to come here. So God bless you. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget, it's still the first day of the rest of your life. Thank you.